Alright, let's look at the homework 7.5, problem number 1. Alright, so let's evaluate this integral. Alright, I guess first thing I would do is I'm going to separate it into two terms. Alright, so here I'm going to just pull 3 out here. Then you have a sine of x over tangent of x. Right, and then we have a pull 4 out here. Then you have a secant of x over tangent of x. All right, then we're going to have to evaluate the integral with respect to x. All right, then I don't know what to do with the sine of x and a tangent x other than maybe we can write everything in terms of sine and cosine. This might help, so let's try that. So I'm going to try, let's see, I'm going to just say rewrite tangent of x as sine of x, right, over cosine of x, right? Then we can actually cancel. There's a sine on top and a sine on the bottom. So you have 1 over cosine on the bottom, which means that we can just write it as an integral, right? So this is simply going to be 3 cosine of x, right? And we can do the same thing here. Secant is a reciprocal of cosine, so 1 over cosine of x. And again, tangent is sine of x over cosine of x. All right, then we can cancel here. We're going to cancel, so we can multiply top and bottom by cosine, so we can cancel there, and we can cancel there, right? So that means that you have a 1 on top over sine of x. So this is going to be plus 4, right? So 1 over sine, so that's going to be cosecant of x dx. All right, then we're going to have here, we can find antiderivative, which is going to be 3 cosine antiderivative 3 sine of x plus 4. All right, so this is going to be a natural log of, all right, antiderivative cosecant of x is, I believe it's going to be a cotangent of x minus cosecant of x plus c. All right, and I'm kind of shaking on that, so we can actually just double check. Let's just take the derivative to see if you can get that. If not, we have to change it, right? So you have natural log of say cotangent of x minus cosecant of x, right? So if you take the derivative of this guy, right, so we're going to put right, cotangent of x minus cosecant of x, right? Derivative of cotangent is cosecant squared, so cosecant squared of x. Right, derivative of cosecant is negative, so it's going to be plus cosecant times cotangent of x. All right, so we're going to get, let's see, and cosecant, oh, let's see, did I make a mistake here? Yeah, so this, oh, sorry, this is going to be negative, right? So that was a mistake, all right? So this is going to be, let's see, so we're going to pull out the cosecant of x, and then you're going to have, I'm going to put the cotangent of x from the second term, and you have a minus cosecant of x. and you have exactly the same thing on the bottom. Right? So you can cancel those out. You're left with cosecant. So this should be the right answer. Right? So let's check the answer here. All right, so what we got was a 3 sine of x and plus 4 natural log of absolute value of, all right, cotangent of x minus cosecant of x, and here, and plus some constant c. All right, so let's check the answer. All right, submit for testing. All right, it came back and looks like we got this one correctly. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.